people on this show that go and do things on the outside and say, well, when we do this on the show or when we do that on the show, and it's okay, nobody ever gets criticized. People pissing in the street and nobody says anything about it when they're associated with the show.
He's retarded.
What has that got to do with him?
I don't want him doing it. He is the world's worst spokesperson. He's not funny. He stands up there. He's busy touching everyone, and he's we.
It's not
there's
funny.
no we.
It's
He's
not funny.
I didn't hire him for this shit. He became a strip club mogul. I don't have his back. He expects me to put up with any bullshit he does.
And then he comes with the we and
We.
they. They do it, so why can't I do it?
I didn't ask him to do this. I don't need him doing. He doesn't get it. I don't need him doing this.
Like, that's the weakest argument. Well, I saw somebody else do it.
You're like a child. You don't get it.
What's wrong, man?
I saw someone else do it, so it's okay. What do you mean I don't have your back? What the fuck would you be doing without me? When I retire, we'll see what you're doing.
Wait a minute.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
We'll see what you're doing.
That's not what I was talking about.
What? You were talking about that you see other people going to places and saying we.
Right.
I'm talking about you.
Okay.
Not
but nobody
the
else
other
gets
people.
yelled at for it. I do.
Other people get yelled at for other things.
No, they don't.
You get
they
yelled
piss
at.
in the street
You are
and,
not,
and
you're
on
not funny.
doing things in your name.
You're not funny.
Pissing in the street and everything
funny.
else. That's
Someone
funny.
Pissed in the
That's
street
fucking
under my
funny.
Name. Someone pissed in the street on my name.
People from your show.
I'm not talking about that. You went up on stage and
Yeah,
said,
okay. And what I'm
we
saying
believe
about
on
you
the
not
Howard
having my
Stern
back,
show.
no matter what it is, dude, you never stand.
I don't have your back.
You never,
Okay, you
wait,
can
wait,
leave. You
wait,
can leave. Goodbye.
wait.
Get out. Get
You
the
never,
fuck out of
you
here.
never stand
Get
up.
the fuck out of here.
You never stand
Get out
up.
of your
It's
Good.
everything is
Get
my
out.
fault.
You're not
Everything is my fault.
I'm going to show you
Everything
how.
is my fault.
You're right, and I'm going to show you how I don't stand up for you. You're done. Goodbye.
Everything is
Get
my
out.
fault.
I don't need you to do
Everything.
security anymore. You can just go sit in the car.
Everything
and
is
go
my
do some
fault.
pickups over at the Today Show.
Everything is my
All right.
fault.
Goodbye.
I'm not talking about that.
Goodbye. Oh, you're not talking about it?
No,
Goodbye.
that's not what I was talking
I don't
about.
have your back. Get out. Get
That's
out.
not what I was
Get
talking
out.
about.
Get out.
Okay,
Get out.
I don't
Goodbye.
care.
Goodbye. Get lost.
Get out of here.
Good.
Goodbye. Done with you.
Yeah, good.
Goodbye.
Get out of here.
Get out. Get out. Get out of my studio. You insane? I don't have your back. You should be blowing me every day and sticking your tongue up my asshole. You got to be kidding me. I don't have this guy's back. This guy's fucking insane. Gave him a life. I don't have his back. I don't know too many people who have his back more than I do.
But it's still, what is this people pissing on the streets in your name? Are they writing your name
He's
in
referring to
pee?
the fact that Richard went out and got drunk and peed in the street, and he thinks somehow he
Nobody
equates
was there watching him.
getting up on stage and saying we in front of some strippers about what we believe in. I don't have anything to do with what he believes in.
Oh, this is gonna be fun.
Oh my God! I'm looking at these faces out here. I know a lot of these people from the Howard Stern show. A lot of these porn girls. What am I doing here?
What the hell are you doing here? You're just here to look at strippers.
I have no clue, but you know what, guys? I've been involved with this industry a long time. Nobody even probably knows that shit. But on our show, we hope that everybody enjoys adult clubs. We're for adult clubs. We're for everybody going to strip clubs.
We're for
for everybody watching porno. Fuck those assholes who say they shouldn't watch that shit and shouldn't go to strip clubs. If you're that fucked up, check yourself into a loony bin.
He doesn't know one thing I believe in. He's not my spokesperson. Him and Dennis Hoff are my spokespeople now.
Oh, goodness.
I mean, but listen to this guy. I had to throw him out of here before I took his get his back. I take the hair on his back and rip it out. Nudnik. What a putz. Get out of here. I kicked you out of my studio.
No.
Leave.
No, I'm not leaving.
Yeah, I don't have your back. Get out of here. How dare you?
Dude, anytime there's something goes on,
Yeah.
even if I'm right, I'm wrong with you.
When were you right?
With anything.
With
Name
what?
it.
Name the time you
I
were right.
can't remember.
Of course not. You're
Of
never
course.
right.
Never
I don't
That's-
have your
that's
back.
what-
That's what
I
you
was
went on the radio and
That's
said?
what I was talking
You
about.
said I don't have your back.
That's what I was
All right,
talking
all
about.
right. I'm done having
I
your
am
back.
never,
We'll
I
see.
am never, whatchamacallit?
Go dye your
Never
goatee.
right with you, ever.
No matter what it is,
that's
even
not true.
if I am right, you'll say I'm wrong.
But you
No.
can't
Just like
give
with
us
that
an
fu-
example.
just like with that.
Give
that
an
bit-
example of that. When were you right that I said you were wrong? Give me an example.
Yesterday with that whole thing with the girl.
No.
I didn't do
You were
anything with
wrong.
that girl.
What girl?
In that
Talk
video
about the
that you
video.
put up.
Dude, look at it again.
I didn't do
Stop turning your head.
anything wrong.
You did too.
I did not.
Yeah.
Can I say something here?
Look at this.
Ryan,
Here he
you
is
know, you know
calling
I
her
have no
over,
malice
and now he's
towards
grabbing
you.
her.
You know I have no malice towards you, but she
Was
can't.
I the only one who was lifting her up?
I said it's
I'm
you.
looking at it.
You're
Was I the only one who was lifting
I
her?
said every time I look at you, you're busy with girls every minute grabbing and holding.
I wasn't
It's
grabbing.
disgusting. Calm down already, Mr. Sex.
Yeah, okay.
All right, now what is it?
Let me ask, why were you lifting her? Was she in danger of alligators biting at her feet?
Am I the only one lifting her, Fred?
Yes, you
I'm
are.
talking about you.
You started.
Me?
And I think they're trying to steady her so that she don't fall over.
Look, watch the tape. What are we watching here?
Arms around, you pick up.
You remind me of OJ.
Now he's holding her just so that they can get the picture.
If, you know, that jury
Right.
wouldn't have convicted OJ if they were staring at a tape. We're staring at a tape of you lifting a girl and you're saying you had nothing to do with it. What are you telling me? What am I, an idiot? I'm watching the tape.
Yeah, okay. All right.
So where was I wrong?
Whatever.
Where was I wrong?
Whatever.
This is your actions
Whatever.
on tape.
Okay.
If I didn't have it on tape, I wouldn't know.
Okay. Fine.
I don't have your back. Get out of here. You're an ingrate. Just like everyone else.
I mean, just like everyone else.
Get out of here. You heard me. Just like everyone
What are
else.
you
You
talking
bring
about?
up everyone else.
You
Now
just-
he's
you-
doing it.
Yeah.
Get out of here. Even Uncle Paulie wants you out. Get out of here.
And he's dead.
No. It's just ridiculous.
Coming back from the dead.
It's so ridiculous, man.
Yeah,
Ever.
Ralph, go ahead.
I love how Ronnie totally misses the point and glosses over it. You go into these strip clubs going wee wee wee. Nobody's looking for wee in the strip. If Howard wants an emissary at the strip club, he'll appoint somebody to go out and say wee.
Does Ralph getting through to you or
No, Ralph can never get through.
You
to
don't
me.
hear what he's saying right
No,
now.
I
do
don't
you?
hear what Ralph says.
You don't even understand what
I don't
he's
hear what
Not,
Ralph
not
says.
even Ralph
Hear
is getting
Ralph.
through to you.
Yeah.
I mean, he just explained it about as perfectly as a human being.
Yeah,
can
as
explain.
simply as
Okay.
it could be explained.
Yeah, This has nothing to do with anyone else but me and you.
Okay.
And then, and Ronnie's got this really annoying thing that Natalie from the Dixie Chicks pointed out. He'll repeat. He repeats, like say something to
Natalie
Ronnie.
from the Dixie Chicks.
Yeah, she was telling us how, because she's a big listener.
Yeah, say something about Ronnie.
Ronnie shouldn't. Ronnie goes around using my name.
Yeah, I go around using your name.
Right.
That's a conversation with Ronnie.
You can pull tape of him. You just repeat. Yeah, I'm a jerk off. Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, Ralph.
Natalie from the Dixie Chicks getting up your ass.
Yeah.
Who needs her? Who needs her analyzing us?
You're a great representative of Howard also, Ralph.
You know what?
I don't run around
He does things wrong too.
Yeah, I know.
But when
Do you do shit to him? Do you take it out on him like
Yeah,
you do on me?
I do.
No, you don't. You say one little thing and then it's
One little
gone.
thing.
Goodbye.
One little thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
Exactly.
All right.
Exactly.
Why are you comparing what he does?
I'm not
with
comparing
other-
anything.
Yes,
I'm just saying. I'm just saying that I get chastised for every goddamn fucking thing I
You do a lot of dumb shit.
Yeah. Okay.
You know
fine.
what it is, Ron?
Yeah, and nobody else around here does.
I'll tell you what.
And they don't
you're
get chastised.
comparing.
Yeah, okay.
Robin's right. I'm talking about you.
Okay, fine.
You're on the
talking
hot
about
seat
me.
now.
Okay, I'm on
Not
the hot
Scott
seat.
the engineer. Does Scott the engineer get yelled at when shit doesn't work? Yeah.
You've never heard him yell at other people?
Yeah, I've heard
You
him
never
yell
heard
at
me yell at
Yeah, but
Gary?
it's always yelling at me. It's
Always.
never,
Always.
never.
Always.
Even if I'm right, like I'm saying,
Here we
if
go.
I'm
You
right,
can't prove you ever right.
When were you right? Give us an example. One time when you were right.
I didn't think about
Even
any.
when
I
I'm
didn't
right.
think about
I
when
can't think of a time you were
But
right.
you're saying that like you got a thing in your mind of when you were right.
Yeah, you gotta have an example.
I gotta have an example.
I mean,
Yeah.
you bring it
All
up.
right, the perfect example was one of the examples is when I bought that car,
Oh,
the limo. Okay,
Right.
okay.
When were you right with the car?
I sat and discussed it with Howard. Okay.
Dude, you don't have good taste. You're very Guido.
Eugene.
It's very.
Eugene.
That car is
Eugene.
very subtle inside. What are you talking about?
Inside. I'm not worried about inside. Inside's
What's
fine.
outside? Outside it's plain.
Outside, it's a moving house. Jeff Currow doesn't have that much room.
Why did you put those big horns on the side of it? Like a clown car.
Your car is bigger than Jeff Currow's new house.
You're gonna have to ride with one of those additional cars that says oversized load.
It's a rolling battleship.
Give me a break.
Let me ask you, the car you have now that I helped you get, do you see the difference between the car now that you
Yes.
have and the one that where you couldn't turn on the heat? Do you see the difference?
I'm not talking about that car. I'm talking about
All right, the previous one. Do you
Yeah,
see
the truck.
Piece of
All
shit he
the
had.
truck.
You bought the truck. Did I said
wait,
to
wait.
you,
Did
I
we
hate
talk-
it? Did I went out and paid?
No, I understand that.
So what? I
But
made my
but
mistake.
it was I was wrong. Right away, I was wrong. The minute you got in that thing,
I
the
hated
first
it.
No, that I was wrong.
You were wrong. You
No,
were
I
the one who
wasn't.
recommended that to me. You said, man, if we get a truck and convert it into a stretch limo, it's going to be the greatest thing ever. It
No,
looked like
I said-
a fucking clown car.
White trash.
You were wrong, but okay, I said
I'm
it was
always
my
wrong.
fault for listening
I'm
to you.
always wrong.
It was my fault for
I'm
listening
always
to you,
wrong.
and I assumed the responsibility. I assumed the
No,
responsibility.
I did. I know you did.
Right.
But,
So what
but
are you
right
saying?
away, I was wrong.
Well, you were wrong.
And then the thing
You
with
were wrong.
the other the last limo
Terrible.
before this one, I didn't build the car.
No,
I didn't
but
make
you
it
went
like
to
that.
a guy I told you wasn't going to know what to do. I warned you about that.
You got
And I said to you,
responsibility, Ronnie.
I said, Ronnie,
Hey, Ralph, could you please?
you're doing business with
I don't. I
people.
want to talk to him. I'm talking to you. I
You
don't
were
need to
doing-
talk to
You
him.
were doing business with
Am I
people.
talking to you? Do
You
we
were
have to
talking
have
to
him
me.
talking to me? I don't need him
me.
talking to me.
You don't control the show, unfortunately.
I understand
When you
that.
have the
But I'm
Ronnie show-
asking you. I'm asking you. I'm talking to you. Can I please? Could you please get him off the phone?
I will not.
No.
Okay.
No, I won't take him off the phone.
See?
I like him.
See what I mean? And you don't like me, obviously.
I didn't say I didn't like you.
Well,
Did I ever say
I'm
I didn't
saying
like
it.
you?
I'm saying it.
Well, then maybe,
Because I asked
then
you
maybe
to take
that's
him
your,
off.
That's your paranoia.
I asked you to take him off the phone.
Believe me, if I didn't like you, you'd be out of here.
Yeah, I mean,
I asked you to take him off the phone so I could talk to you.
You're not in charge of the show.
I asked you. I asked you
and I
nicely.
said no.
Is he 5?
No.
What don't you understand?
I don't want to listen. I
think
don't
he's
want to listen to
65.
him. I don't want to hear him
He's-
in my head.
I have him on the air.
yeah. Oh, he doesn't like me.
I've never heard these kind of arguments from
Yeah,
a
me
grown
too.
man.
Yeah, well.
Listen, when you're right, you don't hear about it because you're right. But you're always wrong.
I'm always wrong. Right.
There are many
Right,
times you're
I'm always
right
wrong.
and you perform your job, and I'm happy. But there are times that you get completely out of control, and then I tell you about it, and you fight it.
I didn't. When I said to you yesterday, when I said that, I didn't mean.
I know what you
There's
don't
no-
mean. I don't need. In other words, it doesn't improve my day having you going around saying things you don't mean. You put it out there.
I wasn't.
You're up on stage in Vegas talking about what Howard Stern show believes in. I don't buy into what you're saying.
Okay.
I didn't ask you to do that.
Okay.
I didn't write the script.
I know you didn't ask me. Nobody wrote a script.
Which, by the way, Ronnie, you have no personality. You shouldn't be getting up on
Okay,
stage
thank you,
anywhere.
Ralph. Yeah, and you have a great personality.
Well, I don't.
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you, Ralph.
Nobody loves me.
No, I know. Everybody loves your.
get up on-
Everybody loves your personality. My personality sucks. Yours is the best. Because everything you do, Ralph, is the best.
Jonathan, what do you have to say about
Piece of
this?
shit.
I just want to say that he's an ungrateful piece of shit.
Right. Exactly.
No wonder his fucking wife divorced him. He's
Right.
a little mini driver.
Right. Exactly.
Should come down there and smack you with
Come
the
on.
peacock,
Come
bitch.
on, asshole. Come on down. All the big mouths. Come on down.
Yeah, you should fire his son.
Come on, asshole. Come down here.
Yeah.
All
you
the big mouths. I should come down and smack you. Well, come on down.
I'd bitch slap you with the petcock.
Yeah, right. Yeah, okay.
Wow.
Yeah, okay. That's your answer.
Yeah, come on down. I'm telling you to come on down.
You're telling him to come
Yeah,
down?
let him come down.
Come on down, Norton.
Pete, you're on the air in Pittsburgh.
Yeah, Howard, there's no doubt about it. It's time to fire him.
Yeah, good. And you're up for the job, right?
Put him back in the car, at least. I know you
Right.
care about
Okay.
it, but
I'll go back in the car. Whatever you want, sir.
you off, Ronnie. You know, listen to the way you're talking to your boss. I mean, I think Howard could kick your ass in reality. I've met you before. You're not that threatening, buddy.
I wasn't trying to be threatening, was I? Did I try and threaten you, asshole, if you met me? Did I try and threaten you?
You haven't aged very well if you take a look. You're
Yeah.
not a good, you know, look, you're not that guy who can pick up women anymore.
Oh, okay,
You gotta
fine.
get into reality, Ronnie.
Right. You're right.
You left your wife. That's where you ruined your fucking life.
Right. Oh, okay.
You had a good woman. You cheated on her.
Right.
Got into the celebrity life.
Okay.
And now.
Well, you don't know anything about
Yeah, what the
them.
fuck do you know,
I
asshole?
have to defend Ronnie on that.
What the hell?
That's how.
Yeah, what do you know?
Fuck your wife when you left her.
Yeah, good.
Come on, get out of here with that. Dominic, go ahead. You're on the air. You guys are off topic. It's
Getting ugly.
It's getting ugly.
Yeah.
Now, first of all, I think you're missing a point, Ronnie. Howard is not saying he doesn't love you or care for you or do anything for you.
Dominic, I'm not going there with that. It's not what I'm going for.
No, you're missing it, Ronnie. What he is simply saying is that you don't represent him with the show.
Right.
That's what he objects to. And yes, he does have your back. You know how he has your back? You're with him 20-something years. You make a great living. And everyone loves you. That's having your
I gave him a life.
No matter how many bad things I've done over the years, he's loved me and been my friend, and Robin.
Well, I don't love you, but I do love Ronnie. And listen, Dominic, don't include yourself in that
No,
group.
of course not. When I jumped in the water, I haven't once heard you say, I was afraid you'd die.
I wasn't afraid. Nothing will kill you.
No, but seriously.
No, in all seriousness, look. Here's the bottom line. There's a lot of times you don't think. I know you like to think you do, but you don't. You go ahead and you carry on. You've got to think about things, and that's where you run into trouble. That's all.
Think.
You don't think so much. All you got to do is stay out of trouble, and then you're fine with me. Don't go around us on the show, what we think.
Right.
That kind of thing.
Okay.
You're probably better off just not doing those appearances.
Yeah, Ralph. Yeah,
Stop.
yeah, mind your business, okay, Ralph?
Because you usually get into trouble.
Yeah, right.
Oh, you're such a...
No, I don't get into trouble. This one time I got into trouble. Yeah, little bit.
Oh, yeah, I get into trouble.
Little
All right. I don't want to see anything bad happen. That's why I'm worried about your behavior. I want to make sure you understand. That's what I'm trying to teach you. That's all.
Right. Okay.
If I can teach you, you know what they say? Give a man
Oh, no.
Give a man a fish, and he can eat all day. Think about that one.
What?
All right?
What?
You know exactly what I mean, Ron.
Teach a man to fish and he can eat all week or something?
That's right.
If you give a man a fish, he
he's
can
got
eat
it.
that day.
Right.
If you teach him to fish, he can eat forever.
I'm trying to teach you how to fish.
Not Robin. She
I know
don't
how
eat,
to- I know
what
how
if
to
Robin?
fish.
Robin don't eat fish.
I go fishing all the
I can
time.
feed everybody up.
All right. Well, don't fish for tuna. Evidently, it's very rare.
No, I don't fish for tuna.
All right. Thank you,
right.
Ronnie, and I hope that helps you. I'm only trying to help you, pal, because
Okay.
this could only get worse.
Okay.
All right. Ralph, thanks for helping me.
Thanks,
teach
Ralph.
Ronnie.
Anytime. I'm always there for you, man.
All right. Thank
Trying
you.
to help you, Ronnie. I love you.
All right.
You
there
got
go.
Ronnie's back?
You got Ronnie's
I
back?
totally got Ronnie's back. He's a great guy. He's just
Oh, yeah. You got Ronnie's back.
Yes, Nick. Go ahead. You're on the air.
Howard.
Yeah.
Hey, you know, Ronnie's amazing. Does he realize he's even out in Vegas at those stupid awards because of you?
Well, of course. I mean, that's the problem. He doesn't get it.
Yeah, he's a total retard. I mean, he's standing next to Ron Jeremy on stage, and he thinks, like, that's because he's Ronnie. Like, it's because he's Ronnie the limo driver from the Howard Stern Show. And also, since you pointed out that repeating thing, he's done it about 10 times. He's really, it's like an OCD thing with him.
You know, I gotta
repeat stuff.
I gotta say, you know, and I don't feel guilty about this because, you know, they're not comedians. That tape of Ronnie and Ron Jeremy is one of the most, it's the most awful thing I've ever heard. It's so bad. Because I've been out with Ron Jeremy where he tries to be funny and he tries to tell you about a bit that he wants you in, and it's so bad.
Right.
He's so embarrassing.
Well, he's another guy who wants to be a comedian. He's not.
Hey! Nice. This is very good. Ron Jeremy and Ron the limo driver. Two Rons make a right. One more makes more Ron. Add a thief, you have Enron. Okay.
That's why I'm going to let you handle this.
Here we go. This is great, isn't it? You got all these sexy ladies and all these big erections out there. That's why they call this the joint.
He tells
Here
me
we
he
go.
does sets.
Now.
Yeah, I'm like, where do you do sets?
And he totally didn't know it was Ronnie backstage either. Ron didn't know who that was.
Oh,
Right.
that.
Listen, you hit it on the head, Nick. You're right. This guy, he's going around saying, I don't have his back. His back. I created his back.
That's the most ungrateful thing anybody
Exactly. It was very insulting to me. Thank you.
20-year listener. Love you, man.
Thanks, Nick. That's Nick, everyone.
Is it sinking in, Ronnie, yet?
He left?
He left.
That's it. I dismissed him.
I think you should go back to the turtleneck. It's after Labor Day.
Hey, Howard.
Yeah.
You know, somebody just reminded me on the wrap-up show yesterday, we didn't pull this clip because I didn't think it was that big a deal, but Ronnie said he thinks that he irritates you so much now that he's trying to drive you as little as possible.
Wow.
Right? As other guys drive you
No,
more.
he irritates me more by not driving me because
He's trying to stay out of your way.
no, he's retired now. He doesn't even drive anymore. He puts guys sometimes in there. He could do the job. He doesn't even drive on weekends anymore.
I know.
Way to read a situation.